are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make that.
Davor kicking off the stream as he means to go on. Davor, absolutely boss man with a gifted sub already in the channel. What a guy. I don't think I got the alert for it because I didn't have my alert set up for that screen. So, yeah, we'll have to get some more music out a bit later on. But, yeah, welcome along, everybody. Welcome to this sprint evening. A little bit different, though, this evening. Update V46 is out. I've had a quick look at it. I'm a little bit disappointed. There doesn't seem to be much really in it. I thought we were going to go in for a big update for V46. Maybe some GP grouping changes. Maybe some interesting stuff. And didn't really see anything. So, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. I don't know what you was expecting either, but I was expecting a lot more than what actually came. But Paul, Undertaker, Drake, Davor the Crashen, we've got Gunnar, Peter, Kimo, Zoabe got the gifted membership from Davor. Who else have we got? Mark, Kev, welcome. Cash, we've got Santeri, Bradley, what's happening? We're good, Bradley. MK's a little disappointed. Tariq, Dan DRS, welcome. Dan the Man, Malcolm, everybody in. Yeah, I mean, downgrade for graphics. I'll try and bring up a little bit later the patch notes for this update. I kind of loaded it up and went, where's the rest of it? It wasn't too good. So, yeah, I think we were expecting a lot more. Lean, the legend, welcome. RML, welcome. And Nick. So, I haven't touched F1 Clash today. I know. So, it's going to be a little bit of a different opening to the stream. Calum and James, welcome on in. We're going to head over to what I think is this. And we're going to play double rewards time. Is what we're going to do. Yeah. We're going to go double rewards at the same time. As long as it hasn't crashed. And we're going to try and open both of these together. It felt like rehab today with no playing. Compared to Dan, who hasn't touched it since July, I haven't touched it since this morning when I was on the toilet doing asset trading. That's the last time I played F1 Clash today. So yeah, we're going to open these rewards. We're going to get into some sprint racing as well. And in the meantime, I'll try and open up the patch notes so we can see just how small it seemed update 46 was. So yeah, a few little interesting parts on that one. Hey, take it, James. Absolutely take it. So, anybody watching right now, over here is the free-to-play account. You can see that by the name, F2P. We entered Champions GP this week. I got to the final round, and I was in a hell of a group. So, I just messed around, tried a few things a little bit out. I mean, there's only one guy that's worse than us. We came 99th. I didn't waste any boosts. I could have literally, yeah, it is what it was. Now, obviously, on the other side, we have the main account, but it's not Champions. It's not Contender, and it's not Challenger. It's Junior. Yeah, I don't really care with the main account at the moment. We are sat in Junior over on this one, just for pure enjoyment. So, if you didn't know, my main account cannot compete. It's in the top European group. It's in the top group in F1 Clash. It's impossible without being maxed out. So I'm kind of waiting to get maxed out. And then I'm going to come back up to Champions. Champions doesn't entice me to play at the moment. And I'm just racing for minor positions. So I'm going to have a little bit of a blast Down in Junior, why not? Because it's funny. Why not? But double rewards. Let's go and see what we got. Mainly the main account. I don't really care about this one. So, let's go through. I mean, this is literally the best and the worst that you could do in F1 Clash. P1 and P99. I mean, what do we expect? Dan, just keep grinding. Not much, mate. Not much compared to what you had before. Ooh, I mean, this is better than the sprint opening, right? So, it's going to be laggy because I've got 2 on the go here. So, 37 competitors, James. There wasn't many in it. Absolutely. 37 in the junior round. So, you would think that would be the free-to-play account. And that would be the... Well, yeah, that would be the main account. Not this time. So, yeah, I'm literally going to try and get a couple of P1s in each one. And yes, if you haven't done the update yet, the update actually reduces this whole graphics. So these look terrible now, which is not great. It doesn't look brilliant, does it? Let's be honest. It looks pretty weak. So yeah, P1 and a Champions F medal. Similar rep. I mean, the free-to-play got 99th and got more rep than a P1 in Junior. So, that's the way we rumble. 550k, 1.5 millions we'll take. Now, this is the bonus. 30 Street Shark for the main account. For the free-to-play account. We'll absolutely take that. That's good, because that gives us some 42 Street Shark boosts. Any guesses which account's which? You're going to find out right there. So Street Shark in the bank. Some Nexus and some Curva. Come on, it's all about the epics. Nearly called him Stroll. You might have thought he was Stroll at the weekend. Alonso and Albon. Lawson and Blade. What else have we got? Glide and Equinox. A lot less in the main account. Archon, Synergy. 90 Fusion for the main account. And 56 Science. We'll wait for the epic on the last one. 23 Gyro right here for the free-to-play account. Let's get this down to 1 and take a look. 23, that's good. 7 Albon we'll take. 20 Powerlift is also good. That's another big part. Oh, we get 2 epics. I forgot. But I tell you what, I hardly raced. I did 7 races messing around. No boosts. I forgot that there's double epics. 31 Charles Leclerc. On the free to play. That's what we're talking about. You don't even need to race the Champions round, and you get a pull like that. You know what? We are absolutely going to take it. 31 Charles Leclerc. Absolutely.
Yes, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
That is what we're talking about. That is solid. So, better rewards for P99. Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm only going to get Series 1 to 3 in the Junior account. On the main account, Junior. You know what I mean. 31 Leclerc. Let's take the Junior first. There you go. 16 Zenith. Series 1. That is all you could get. And then, it is the Zenith, Philip. But here we go. It is time for the main account second one. It is free to play, second one. Boom! Oh, what rewards! P99! P99! And we have just cleaned up on the rewards. Let's go. Free to play is having a blast. Cyclone and Charles Leclerc. What a reward. And 30 Street Shark boosts. And I didn't even bother racing The final round. Win. That's a win-win. Get in. Dan. Yeah. Well, a lot's changed in 9 months, I guess, with myself, Dan. Come on. I'll have a bit of that evening, Mark. That is beautiful, as you say, Kimo, on the free-to-play. That's just amazing. Look at that. There you go. Champs F. Massive free-to-play. Junior P1. We knew it would be a load of crap. And it was. So, what else have we got in here? Oh, P1. Free-to-play. Nope, that's the main. Free-to-play gets a P1 weekly one as well. Look at the grind on both accounts. The dedication is real, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get a Series 10 crate, I think it is, and a Series 12 crate. So, I tell you, I am like Santa tonight. I am the gift that keeps on giving. Usman, absolutely great pulls. Can it get better? Here we go. Double Legends. Let me know if you want rewards like this more often. I think this is exciting. Oh no. Free-to-play account starts with a hex. That's never good. I mean, it's all about this account. All about this account in this one. Can we get good rewards? Kevin. 26 Alonso and Ocon. Oh yes, more gyro. Come on. This free-to-play account is going to get P1 by the end of the season. I'm absolutely telling you. What else are we going to get?
Pierre Gasly!
What else? Epics then. Come on, free-to-play. Let's continue this good stuff. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh! We are on fire! And we max out Esteban Ocon. That is 2 P1s. Oh, this is just so beautiful. Oh, this free-to-play account is having a party right now. Oh, this is beautiful. The only thing that's missing now is a Legends crate with Senna in it. That is it. That is all we're missing. What else are we going to get? Oh! Oh, I love it. I'm going to take it. Beggars cannot be choosers. The free-to-play account has had Hutch's pants down. Absolute pants down round their ankles. Alex Albon as well. Oh, we've cleaned up. Oh, you bet you we've cleaned up on these rewards. Get in. Here we go. Look at that. Beyond off 15. We are cooking. Absolutely Who's this bird? Oh, we got more crates, ladies and gentlemen. We have got more crates. Don't you worry. Pretty hell, I'm seeing double. Jesus. Right, I know about the sponsors, Olivia. Thank you. Right, okay. I think I know about that. I've been doing this long enough. Now what do you want me to show me? Right. Hutchers, your imitation, you're probably right there. We've also got a legendary crate on the main account. We have just packed with crates and excitement tonight. This is literally what we've got. Let's go with the main account. Can we clean up on some more rewards and then we'll get into some sprint racing? It's going to be on the free-to-play, Bradley, yes. Because it's power unit. It's pretty easy. 28 gyro. It's all about the epics. Here we go. Daddy Boy Stroll. Was that due to the update? I think it was, Mark. Yeah, it was. Oh, that's a shocker. That is a shocker. Stroll and Zenith. But I think we can do this then. I think it's community crate time. Yes. Now, what did everybody get in these two? So this will be the last ones before we start sprint racing. What did we get in the free community crates. Anybody get Senna, Schumacher, 15 Senna for Peter? Oh, that's good. That is beautiful. But what are we going to get? Imitation got the crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. But hopefully, Unreal got Senna yesterday. Series 7, so no Senna for Dan. Webber, Villeneuve, and Massa for Calum. Okay, we got 6 crates to open. 6 times Burger. Alright, come on. Mark got a load of crap. Let's find out. Why does that come up? There you go. Come on then. Show me some decent epics and a legend of beauty. Let's get through them and then we'll get into some sprint racing. Coming up. Hulkenberg and Quantum. That is good for the free-to-play. Button for Anna Rudder. Norris as well for the free-to-play. Ragnar, welcome. You're not late. We've only just started. What else are we going to get? Epic time. Yeah, it's the double V-carb. Double Racing Bulls. Yuki Tsunoda and Liam Lawson. It'll do. It will do. And then, let's see what else we can get. What else can we get? Here we go. Legend time. I mean, the main account, James Hunt, that's okay. It's not Berger or Webber. Free-to-play account, little bit of a shocker. Mark or Webber. Ugh. That's not, I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that start. So, let's go again. Come on. Give me the Senna. Sainz and Verstappen. Yeah, invitation. It's hardly ever dropped for me. Hardly ever. Monolith and Arc. Perez and Russell. Epic time. Come on. Ooh. Carlos Sainz. Legend. Oh. No Berger. Or no Webber. It's Fittipaldi and Jacques Villeneuve. Come on. You get asset trading if you max out a legend. Oh, hello. We'll try. That's not too bad. It's not worth. Maybe we want Webber and Berger now. What else are we going to get? Final crate then before we get into sprints. Every boost counts. Gasly and Nexus. Glide. Lawson. Mad Dash. Cold Fusion. Sauber has more points than Ferrari. Sauber's a beast. Right, here we go then. Epic. Daddy Boy Stroll. Sid, welcome. Daddy Boy Stroll has come back out. Cyclone's not a bad pull, but we've got it maxed. And then, for the final epic, we go into a load of crap. The main goes for Mark Webber. Free to play Felipe Massa. You know what? It hasn't been too bad, has it? Some of these rewards. I don't think we can complain too much. The free to play got pretty good rewards. Massa, the absolute, obviously F1 legend, right? You know what? That's not too bad at all. What's this? What we got? French crates now as well. Jesus, legends are us, basically. Okay, so I don't think I've missed anything else. I think it's time for some sprint racing. I don't think I've missed anything. What about in the rewards? Wait a minute, I'm dropping my phone. Oh, God. 50% crate timer. I mean, I might as well take it and use it. So, I think we're good. I think it is. Worst rookie of the year. I mean, it's very early to say that, isn't it? Right, let's get set up, shall we? Davor! Here we go. Here we go, Davor. Let's set this up. Let's get the free-to-play account rocking, shall we? Is it going to... I have to wait for someone to claim it, Davor, but I think that's from earlier, actually, isn't it? For some reason, I think it's lagged and only just came through. But... Right, let's set up. Let's get this absolutely ready for sprint. Who's ready for some sprint racing? Who is ready for it? Let's get this party started. Let's get the party rocking. Here we go. Let's just tidy this up. And then we're going to be on the way. I don't know why it's zoomed out a little bit, but it has. Oh, it's because I'm not full screen. That is why. There we go. Okay. Bloody hell. Full screen. Right then. We are on the free-to-play. It is time. Or Dennis, welcome as well. Welcome to the stream. We're about to start. If you're watching, you haven't missed anything. We're about to kick this can down the road and hopefully get some decent rewards. Upgrade the sprint account. That is all what it is about. Obviously, update 46. We'll see if we can spot anything as well. Lucifan, appreciate the energy. Well, we give the energy where we can. And Jartman, level 4 Senna as well. That is beautiful. Haven't seen any club messages. We'll check that a little bit later on as well. This is lagging a little bit. We'll see how we get on with this one. So, let's see if this hangs out. Everyone is ready. TMD, welcome. Welcome. Okay, I think this is going to lag quite heavy, but for some reason, I don't know why it's lagging. Piastri is good to go. We need to change him. Race, was it power unit? So I can probably just get away with maybe these two? Is anybody else... I don't think it's lagging properly, though. There's a few people saying it's lagging now. Interesting. Grumpy Pete, welcome as well. I think it's lagging on my server thing, though, if I'm honest. So, who do we want to run? I might just go Hamilton and Norris here. Power unit 264. It's looking pretty solid. Let's try a race. Check your upgrades before you race. I mean, I've got 800 million, to be fair. I haven't got any parts for power unit, but Leclerc and Albon can be done. Yeah, no worries, Mark. Not a problem. Let's just go into a battle, shall we, with this? Oh! Oh, that's quite nice. I didn't know this was here. Right, okay. The Ultimate F1 Challenge awaits. Entry. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, look how good we are doing on the requirements. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, we are doing so well. I cannot wait to enter the free-to-play account in Champions Grand Slam. I can't wait. Jeez.
We've got a new subscriber.
And Mughlis Abdul Aziz hitting the sub as well on YouTube. Much appreciated, mate. From Indonesia as well. Great to see as well. Thank you. Log into the main account. I can't transfer them back over now. Do it, Pete. Do it. Get the races in. You'll be fine. Let me just see on the main account. I didn't know this was over. You can't see it. But I've basically ticked them all, apart from Legends. But we'll come back to that one. Wow, okay. A few people want to see... Oh, you make me do the main account. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I will get you. Don't worry. I got ya. Are you ready, main account? Are you ready? You sure you're ready? Boom! We're still not qualifying. That is how the main account looks. One more and it's our anniversary again. TMD! TMD with a member for 23 months. If that doesn't give a W in the chat, then nothing will ever give a W in the chat. Yeah, what is Hutch VIP status? You get Hutch in front of your Discord name? Who knows? Well, we're still not qualifying, are we? Let's be honest. We've got 2 out of the 5 legendary drivers. If we go and take a quick look at the legendary drivers, we are not really anywhere near. It is not looking that good. We are quite far away. So I don't think I'm going to be making it to the Champions Grand Slam anytime soon, which is probably going to be a shame. But what can I do? What can he do? Not a lot. Right, let's get the free-to-play account back. Let's get ready to try and upgrade this bad boy account. And by the way, let me know, because I am planning at the end of the season to retire this account. And I basically am thinking about giving it away. So, yeah, do let me know what you think to that. So let's try, because I do want to kind of do a full brand new account and just do it completely from scratch. So let me try and connect. And now I can't find... let me see if I can get by the USB. P1 in my group. Frenchie, what group? What group are we talking? Or is it Peter you're thinking? Oh, you're thinking Peter has got it. I'm going to say I definitely didn't. So, let me just try and see if I can connect. Now I've wrecked it. Now I can't connect it back up. Right, let's see how this goes. Okay. We'll see how laggy it is, because it seems like it's a little bit laggy. And I don't like it. 264 power unit. Sprint time. Let's go. Let's go. If it's going to be laggy, I'm going to have to see what I can do, because I don't want it to get absolutely obliterated and not be fun to watch. So, time to shine. Everyone's just got to get their races in. Happy days. It is still... I don't know why it's lagging. Right, come on. Well, how many points? Let's get the guessing games in for the points. We like a bit of guessing game. We've got to keep it up. Where's my ballast boost gone? Got 200 of them bad boys. You want a livery? Yeah, that is a tough one to get these days. Maybe one day I can give it out again. Well, I want you to be involved in this chat. If I'm giving up hours to race, I want you with me all the time. Let's see how many points, though, we can do these sprint races in. Can we get going well? That's what we're going to find out. Norris, oh my God. What the hell's happened to Hamilton? Hamilton's had one of his bad starts. Look at the difference. We're in a different planet. Norris is going to take P1. Hamilton has had a shocker. An absolute shocker. I'll let him be overtaken. I don't mind that. Oh, God. I've actually crashed. Oh, no. It's back now. So I think maybe this lag does exist then. I didn't think it would. I thought it was just me, but that was a complete freeze in the game. As we try and come through the field with Sir Lewis Hamilton. P14 Making to P13. Yeah, no, I think it's probably just player-based playing, maybe, imitation. That's the only thing I could think of. So Norris, let's push now and get into pit. I don't have many of them boosts, though. That's the problem. Ballast boost, I've got 200, so I can afford to waste them. That is why I'm using this boost when I can. As Norris now into the lead. Hamilton is coming through. Maybe P10 by this corner would be nice. Thank you. There is the breakdown that we needed.
It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
Evening, Justin. We never calm down, Justin. That's part of the entertainment, my friend. It was rough. It was definitely a rough weekend of racing, that's for sure. Hex is decent as well. Yeah, that's what I should have done, actually. I should have pretended my soundboard was part of the update. So that when we start racing, it's...
And it's lights out, and away we go!
I should have done it. Should have done it. Should have seen the comments come flying in going, my game don't make that noise. Missed an opportunity there, didn't I? So, Norris in the lead. Hamilton. McLiss, I'm going to go for Brazil. Is my favourite track on this one. I definitely enjoy a Brazilian. Sao Paulo. What a track. Always great racing. I enjoy it on this game as well. So, P1 for Norris. P9 for Hamilton. It'd be nice if he could get even further. Or we could just get overtaken. I mean, that will happen as well. I didn't, Amir. I always forget to do F1 Fantasy League. And then I'm too late. How's the setup built? I mean, what can we get from this? I don't think we can really get any further up the field. Norris is perfectly in the lead. TMD. I knew you would pick up on that, TMD. I wasn't stupid. Oh, blimmin' lag. Monaco and Abu Dhabi. They are my worst nightmares, mate. How's Norris now third? What the hell has gone on to Lando Norris? Davor, welcome back. Juba as well here. Welcome. We just started. Just started, Davor. So you haven't missed too much. Can we get P1? Not quite. Push to the line. Oh, we just get over. We'll take this. It's okay points. We're only rocking a low team score. But you know what? It will absolutely do. Absolutely do. Really good asset. Yeah, Davor, I heard. That is some good assets that you've got. 42 points. Not a bad start, you know. And a gold crate to go with it. That is decent. There we go. Gold crate in the bag. How much is it to open that? 11. Stuff it. Let's open it. Do it for the fans. Oh, and we don't even get an epic. We don't even get an epic out of the crate. That's a shocker. That is a shocker. What do we got? Well, we need to hurry up. I need to stop wasting time. 42 points. That's a decent start. That's okay. Zenstride, welcome. So, they have changed the Duels Series 13. Now that does display your qualification stats for the upcoming Champions Grand Slam. So if you go into Duels, go to Series 12, and then on the right-hand side of Series 12, it will show you... it will show you the progress that you're currently making. We all know the progress because we can pretty much sum it up by legendary driver yes or no for 5. But it does now show you and track your progress. And then the update was kind of disappointing. There wasn't really too much in it. I thought there would be a lot, but no comprende. They didn't do it. I thought they might change some groupings in GP. I thought we might get a little bit lucky.
It's lights out and away we go.
So, but what we got to do is take some coins because we've got some big drivers and parts to upgrade. So that's what we need to do. We want to try and get through these sprints the very best we can. And then what we can do is we can maybe before the end of the season on this free-to-play account, we can hit a P1 Champions. That's the dream. That would... just imagine if my free-to-play account gets a P1 Champions and the main account doesn't get one. Just imagine. The scenes. I would never spend a penny again. I mean, I kind of want it to happen, but I kind of don't. But I would have completed the ultimate free-to-play. That is for sure. Oh, it's lag. As Norris gets through. Is there? Has anybody been on Discord today? Have they teased any other updates coming out, like an update 47? Pete, absolutely. I tell you what, Pete. If this account gets a P1 Champions, I'll never need to spend a penny on this game. $350cc points, very hard. Don't have enough coins to upgrade. Yeah, you got to get them Jules winning Zenstride. That's the biggest one. Even drop down a series is decent to do. Does help you from time to time gain some of them coins back. But this is how easy Series 12 is, by the way. Absolutely, Pete. Absolutely. You can have that. No problem at all. I've been called worse, Pete. Yeah, I mean, you could be onto some imitation. I think mainly it's based on performance, but we all know that's a little bit dodgy, don't we, with how performance looks. More news about the Grand Slam. When's that, MK? Is that today or like this week? I haven't seen anything, so I've been out of the news today. I've kind of got home, logged on, and seen what's happened. Amir, benefit for Grand Slam. It's basically compete against people with maxed accounts, pretty much. But the main thing I think is going to be the community stuff that comes with it, because there's going to be a lot of players that do not qualify for Grand Slam. So we're going to have to take the free stuff, and there's some good free stuff as well. Tried his Bahrain GP to enter the first on Champions, I got out. No way. Tough group, tough round. When does the game restart for 2025? We're expecting the restart for the season in May. So yes, May this year. No confirmed date from Hutch yet. We won't get that for at least another month probably. Yeah, so that is when. 2 points from the opening round though. That is close, Zenstride. Maybe this week you can get it. Maybe. You also get... Yeah, exactly, Davor. Yes. So, basically, for the milestones that we have to get, Hutch have got like a big milestone that anybody can earn, and it's a group effort. It'll be a group effort to do it as well. Which I'll try and load up after this sprint. I'll load up the Grand Slam website so we can take a look at that. And then you can at least see some of the rewards that are on offer as well. It is like another series, but it's basically you can win liveries and water bottles. And I mean, it's really weird to explain it to somebody what they could win, because it's not like it's absolutely huge, is it? 3 weeks straight qualifying to final round in Champs, dropped to contender. Didn't qualify. Everyone hitting 47. Sounds like you've got a tough group there, Sloth, in your final round or your opening round for it. So that's that's interesting. Hopefully you're not... I mean, maybe you got to stick in Champions if that's the case. Davor, so what you've got to picture is Grand Slam is going to work like the following. You're going to have normal GPs, normal duels, but any of the reputation points that you earn in GP or you earn in duels will count as part of Grand Slam or count as part of the community milestones. So basically, you're going to be up against each other or grouping together to help it get the bigger rewards. Papa Sloth, nice to see you around here again, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good, Papa Sloth, mate. Hope you've had a good day. Zenstride, he just stopped making content. That's all. I think he was unhappy with the game. And yeah, he decided to take a indefinite break so far. And no, we're here to help as much as we can as well. And so was he. 1 point away from top 3. Elegant Black Wolf. It's got to come sometime then. You've got to take P1 at some point. Surely. An imitation, you're right. They could create their own water bottle. That could be the case. But job done then. 47 points. That's a big race. Big 47. Do you have any merch? I don't have any merch of F1 Clash. I will be honest. I have a Hutch hoodie and a Hutch hat. If anybody... And a t-shirt. From when I visited Hutch in their office. So that's the closest to F1 Clash I have got. Is proper Hutch merchandise. Update for next season. Around May. That is when we're expecting the new season. Around May. No one knows what yet, but remember, we are going to be live for the new season when it drops. So make sure you get back here and stay tuned, because we're going to be hitting it hard to get a new season up and running. Get some early advantages, give you all the hints and tips. And yes, Lean, we need more money for Grand Slam. Absolutely. It's tough to qualify for that. Even my main account is going to be very, very tough. So back to Miami, free boosts. We could battle again, Peter. Absolutely. Here we go. Let's get another win on the board if we can.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Yeah, you could argue, MK, that I do have already more than the winner, yeah. I've got the Hutch hoodie, the Hutch t-shirt and the Hutch hat, so they're just going to get a Hutch t-shirt and a water bowl. Maybe I'm alright. I think I've also got a keyring, a book. I got stacked out when I went there. So fair play to them. But yeah, maybe I should give it away. Imitation, I don't disagree at all. It's been a tough season for everybody this season. It's been one of the most awakening seasons. But hopefully, we say it every year. Let's hope they get it right next year. I mean, that feels like the common thing we always say, doesn't it? But that's what we all want. We just all want something good. We're all addicted. You don't want to see your friends that you've known for years, or anyone like that, suddenly quit the game and not play. That's not what we want. Didn't get a P1 from Hutch. No, I can't get that one. You start selling those merch for the price of the entry for the Grand Slam. Davor knows when the season starts, surely. I wish I knew when the season started, though. But yeah, May's going to be waiting. I reckon it'll be the 6th of May. That is my general thought, that it'll be the 6th of May. Say we want more pay to win, look here. Make players use boosting jewels only if they've got far and back. I don't think... They'll never stop using boosting jewels now, because ultimately people buy crates and that for boost, don't they? Because boosts are so powerful. So they're not going to go away from the use of boosts. I think using boosts in jewels, I think is here to stay now. I generally do. I don't think we're going to get away from that anytime. So we're struggling in this race, but we're about to do the undercut of dreams. Let's see if the rival pits. Rival does pit. I am going to go on with Hamilton. I don't want a double stack. And then Norris and Leclerc. Right behind him. Let's go. Based on previous years, it's been around the 6th, 7th or 8th of May. It depends on... it's usually the Tuesday or Wednesday after the bank holiday. That is usually when it gets released. Because on the bank holiday Monday of May, we basically all open the rewards from GP. And then later that day, the game goes down. That's what usually happens. There's Hamilton about to come into the pits. 4 laps is going to be tricky. I mean, can the rival do 4 laps with Leclerc here? That's going to be pretty tough to do. As we crash, but are we going to survive? We are going to survive. Boost will stay. I think 100% invitation. I can't see them not staying.
We've got a new subscriber.
As Fabio hits to subscribe. Fabio, if you're watching, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream if you're watching. Or if you're watching just another video and you've hit the subscribe, maybe you'll see yourself in this one. Unless you get a queue. That's true. You're saying that because I'm likely to get a queue, MK. Is that the reason you're saying that? Yeah, I think people tried to do that before Zenstride, but it didn't work out. Android took 3 days last season to come out. 3 days. It was a long wait for Android users this year. It has been longer for iPhone users before. They've had to wait.
We've got a new subscriber.
As Martin F as well, if you're watching, thank you for hitting the subscribe on the channel. Welcome to the stream if you're watching. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good. And welcome to the live stream. We're going to try and win some jewels. We're going to try and get some good rewards. And we're going to see what happens. See if we can get the good stuff on this free-to-play account. Free queue from the last 4 weekends. I've got back-to-back P1s. Just it's in junior, though. That's the problem. As can we get through? No. Can we win this duel? Probably not. I'm enjoying my junior run at the moment. Come on, get past him. He's going to run out of tyres. Oh my god, I'm going to run out of tyres as well. I am absolutely going to run out of tyres with Norris. And I can't overtake. He's going to run out of tyres as well. Can we absolutely fly past all of these? Oh my god, Hamilton, go past. Here he is. He's run out of tyres. Can we sneak the win? Can we sneak the win? Yes. We can. Come on. Let's go. Yes. We snuck it in there. It's low points, but you know what? I'll have a bit of that. Thank you very much. Use your belly. Wow. Money, money, money is what we call that. How can't be only 30 points? A brick in your hands then, Stride. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get the P1. You saw the crate you got. Yeah, you're right, actually. It was a race crate, wasn't it? It wasn't a coin. It wasn't a green crate. Or the free crate, yes. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't click straight away on that one. I did see it and I didn't think anything of it. Yeah, the old graphics is going down. Papa Sloth, appreciate it. Yeah, that was a good duel, wasn't it? That was a fun duel. Good battle. I know it was only a bot we were facing, but you can only beat what's in front of you at the end of the day. Yeah, standard crate. Because what they've done in this update, and I'll show you after this sprint, is they've basically rolled back the graphics. To help some users, I think. Welcome to Real I Am Love. It was a close duel, that was.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
But let's see if we can pick up some more points on the way. Using a bit better of a boost this time. We're using Iron Force. This is a track that we usually score pretty good at in a Champions GP. So hopefully we can continue that right now. And look at us fly. Into the top 5 on the first lap. This is why, in my strategy, guys, this circuit's so good for a race start. Look at that. Into P4 by the first lap. You'd think I'm racing the main account. Into P3 we go. I'm going to just keep pushing. And Callum, baby. I will never miss hearing that sound. Callum Baby, member for 16 months. What a legend. What a legend, Callum. Thank you so much for supporting us as well. Everybody hit the W for Callum for me. Or if you're a channel member, which pretty much every single one of you are, let's spam some emojis for our man Callum. You've got to make use of your... Get use of your emojis while you've got them, folks. But yeah, thank you very much, Callum. Very much appreciated. As we continue on. Trying to get some points. And what are we? P2, P4, pit stop this lap. Papasloft found all the emojis. Yes, and the real I Am Love with the Stroll. Stroll emoji coming in hot. Martin F, welcome. How are you doing, Martin? How far is the main account crate to be done? Oh, I haven't even started, mate. I'm currently watching the chat on Twitch, just in case I don't miss Pete's or Jartman's or, yeah, anyone's. Series 11, I'm only using self-control boost, has worked perfectly, saving boosts for the next season. That's good. If you can get away with using the good free boosts, because there is some decent free boosts out there, then by all means do it. Absolutely do it. But I am definitely thinking about giving this account away, that's for sure. My country YouTube Premium availability aren't there. That's okay, Zenstride. That's not a problem, my friend. As long as you're here watching and you've hit the like button on the video, that's all that matters. And if anybody is interested, in the chat right now, a link to my Discord server. Come and join as well. Pierre Gasly, welcome into the stream.
Pierre Gasly!
Welcome, my friend. Brian, good evening. We are good, Brian. How is yourself? How are you doing? We are about halfway through to a first sprint crate of the night. So, those just joining, you were not that far away now. Not far away at all. Pierre, we are good, my friend. Yeah, we're all good, thank you. Hope you are too. Yeah, Downforce is good. Instinct is good. For those like Power Unit, Race Start tracks. From 4 days ago. Nice, or Dennis. Appreciate you being here with us. How much cards are needed to max a legendary? I'll have a look after the sprints, Peter. And we'll see if we can find out. Have I actually got 385 to go? Is that generally MK? How can I see Grand Slam Championship? If you go to Series 13, Brian, you can see where you currently qualify. JK, welcome. Look what the cat dragged in. Yeah, we're good, JK, my friend. How are you doing? How are we? Do my crates tomorrow. Don't blame you on that one. Oh, yeah, imitation. Absolutely. There's only so much you can do, remember, when it comes to boosts and racing against matchmaking. There's a game update out for iOS, absolutely. We're going to do this sprint crate and then we're going to take another quick look. He's on to the maths now. Let's open some of these. Let's keep these going. Four books to open the green crate. Not too much in the new update, JK. Obviously, you can go into here now and you can have a look where you require for Grand Slam. That is now out there in the series. What we're going to do after this 2 races I think we've got left. As here he is. Here he is. Obi. Becoming a member. What's this? A membership? What a guy. Welcome into us. The OG. Brian, check your app store. So if anybody is currently watching now, the update is rolling out slowly at the moment. It's not a massive update, but there is some tracking of the Grand Slam requirements that you can now see in the game. So that is now as part of the latest update. So we've got about a month. What is it? Is it the 7th of April, I think?
And it's lights out, and away we go.
We should update these emojis. TND, what do we want to see? I mean, Stroll's got a picture. He absolutely has. I mean, TND, give me some ideas. Clean. That we can use. Yeah, JK, absolutely, yeah. Go for it. That's fine. Yeah, some people have had it. Some people haven't. I think Hutch were doing the update slowly. Both of my iOS phones had the update. I'm here, good stuff. I told you, these track rotations videos that I do every 2 weeks, they work a treat. They do work really well. Tracks will rotate again next Wednesday, Zenstride, is the new track rotations. And don't you worry, we'll have a brand new video. What do you think about Series 11? Power unit? Yes. If you didn't know, track rotations follow a particular order. So Series 11 will follow on from Series 12. Series 10 will follow on from Series 11. So, yeah, Series 10 and 11 is always easy to work out. But Series 12 is a little bit different. Ciao. Nice job, sir. Hopefully I said that right. Probably didn't. But welcome in. Good to see you. Kimi looks good for Mert, do you think? Or just look? No, I think he's good. I think if you can... When you've got to think about in F1 is them conditions in the Australian Grand Prix were really, really tough. And look how many rookies binned it. Lawson binned it. Alonso... He's not a rookie, I know. No, but Alonso binned it. Hadjar binned it. Sainz binned it in the Williams. So you can see the conditions were really, really tough. And Kimi Antonelli, I think he spun once, didn't he? But he actually did some good good overtakes. P4 is a very good. Yes, absolutely very good. Look at Lawson in one of the best cars in the field. Nowhere. First race of the season, Kevin. I enjoyed the first race. I thought it was a really, really good race. I feel sorry for Oscar Piastri. I thought he did a stellar race, and I actually think he was faster than Norris. So I think it was really unlucky for Piastri. Didn't deserve it. But what a move on Lewis Hamilton late as well. Just showing that he's going to be a future world champion, surely. Zenstride, no one tends to use commons at this level. But commons are pointless, really. Ciao Brazil reads Kyle. Okay, I'll call you Kyle as long as I can remember, Kyle. I will try and keep calling you Kyle. Not a problem. I remember many names through here. Just nobody asked me what's her name because I won't remember that one. So let's try and get. We are about just over halfway.
We've got a new subscriber.
Straight up is straight up hitting that subscribe button. Welcome in straight up if you're watching. Thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button. As we're into P2 and P5. But yeah, I think we've got one more race after this one, and we'll find out where we've come in the sprint. That is what we'll find out. Brian, I don't think he will. I think he's now in an era where McLaren are going to be very strong, I feel. And Brian, welcome as well. Yeah, we were just saying, Brian, really good race. Very exciting race for the first of the season. McLaren, I think they're going to be too strong. Look how quick they pulled away from Max. That is not normal. I think they're going to be very, very hard to catch. But did anybody see that nugget of information that Sainz gave to Williams? He told them to pit Albon, and this was the right lap to pit him. I mean, that's a team effort right there. Straight up in the chat as well. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. They'll drop to the pack. Ooh, big call. Big call by invitation. I think it was a good race. I think it's a really good race. Good season opener. Ahead of next season's changes, remember. Right. I don't think we're going to get P1 here. I don't think we can win this duel. Or can we catch the rival again? It's going to be a close race, this. Can we catch that car? I don't think we can. I mean, Norris is about to run out of tyres as well. This is going to be painful. I think it's going to be close. It's not going to be close enough. We're going to just miss out, I think. Unless we get him on the line. Unless we get him on the line. Oh. Damn it. Just going to miss out. Just. I can see you said the race was mad, Caleb. I can see that. Yeah, well, that was a close race. We battled hard on that one. Look at that. 1492 on the team score. So that was a tricky little race, but we did our best. How many points are we on? Oh, we only need 15 points. Easy. 15 points to come, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got our first, hopefully, a sprint crate with some epics in it. As a 1492 team score again. Oh, you might not be able to post links, Caleb. That is probably why. And yeah, that's probably TMD making a good point then. So, everybody who's watching now, every single person who is watching, I want to see some new names in the chat with what I'm about to ask as well. So please do comment when I ask you to comment in a minute, because it'll be good to see who's watching. Next season in F1 Clash, so this is in May, you've got one driver that I want you to mention, and I want you to mention the series that they're going to be as well. So I want one call out opinion. So for example, okay, Stroll, I think is going to be Series 6. That is what I'm going to guess at. That is my opinion. I want you to pick one driver. Let's not go for the obvious ones. Obviously, Max Verstappen is going to be Series 12 and Leclerc is going to be Series 12. But I want to hear one guess from you for one driver. Any driver, pick one and tell me what series you think they will be. And this is the epic we're talking. So the epic one is what I want to hear. NK, probably visual, as always. TMD goes Antonelli in Series 12, Hamilton in 10. Ooh, I could see... Could I see... I don't know if I could see that. Oh, I could see Hamilton maybe putting them to... Hamilton to 11 for Hutch. And I think Antonelli might be like 10, maybe. But someone else, or Dennis has gone Series 11 for Antonelli. I think Peter went 7 for Stroll, I think he said. Sainz Series 12. What would happen to Albon then? 2 big drivers? What else have we got? Jake goes Lawson Series 8. So a Red Bull driver in Series 8 though. Interesting. Hadjar Series 1. Same for MK. Antonelli Series 9. Sainz Series 10. Few people think Sainz is going to be around 9, 10. It's interesting to see what people are saying, because I think it's going to be difficult. I think it's going to be intriguing to see who goes where. Yeah, that's probably why they're not showing, because Kalon, because most people don't share their own YouTube channel on someone else's. Julianis, welcome to the stream. Good morning. And any more P1s yet, Julianis? This is drying, actually, interestingly. This means they might all go to dries. Antonelli Series 9, Alonso to drop to 10. Ooh, oh my god, look at this. What is this bonkers? Oh, we're just going to get stuck behind people here. It's glad to know this is fixed. Oh. Come on. I kind of don't want to go... I'm going to get stuck, though. I'm just going to have to do this. Bottas 6 when he steps in for Russell. Ooh. Russell at 12, says Amir. Hamilton will drop, just my opinion. Norris will be up there. I could see Hamilton dropping to Series 11. That is what I think would happen. Oh, let me pass the dry tyres, for God's sake. What is the point of running tyres that you can't get past? Now we've crashed. Come on. I mean, we're not going to win this duel. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But we only need 15 points. That's why I've not used boosts here. That is why. Russell has to go to Series 12. Number 1 driver at Merc now, Russell, remember? Does that warrant Series 12 placement? Daddy Stroller's Series 12 legendary driver. How many drivers are Series 12? One. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 6? I think. No, there is not. Is there only 4? I think there's 4. And I think it's so it's Alonso, Hamilton, Leclerc, Max, Lando. So that's 5. Is it 5? Piastri's 11, is he not? Alonso, I think Piastri's 11, Alonso's 12. Yeah, so what you got to remember then, so for drivers, think about the drivers for this season, and what they've done is they've picked the number 1 driver from the big teams, haven't they? So they picked Hamilton for Mercedes, they picked Alonso for Aston Martin, they picked Norris for McLaren, Verstappen for Red Bull. So when you actually think about it then, you would expect next season to see the following. Series 12 for Max, Series 12 for Leclerc, Series 12 for... Who came 5th in the Constructors' Championship? Was it Aston Martin? I think Aston Martin came 5th, didn't they? Because that means... So basically, on the logic that we've just now established, the number 1 driver in the top 5 teams usually gets Series 12 placement. The number 2 driver in the top 5 teams takes Series 11. I think that's pretty good working out, actually. And then the team that finished 6th in the Constructors' Championship goes to Series 10. I think we've worked it out. I think the team who finish... Bloody hell! God damn it! P3! Damn! That is not what we want. So Kimi could be Series 11, yes. Obviously Albon a little bit different, isn't he? Because Albon was the Series 11 driver out of the blue. But you know what? I think we could be onto something there. So yeah, Series 12 next season. Verstappen, Norris, Leclerc, Russell, Alonso. Series 11 will be Antonelli, Piastri, Hamilton. Who else we got? Who am I missing? Stroll, Series 11 though? He was Series 10 this year, wasn't he? Both Piastri and Norris in 12. Lawson won't go 11. Jetto, how have you been? Member for 19 months, always supporting the channel, even if he's maybe not playing the game as much anymore with his 72 accounts. Jetto, you legend. Welcome into the chat, and thank you for continuing to support the channel. But maybe Alonso drops to Series 11. Maybe Norris and Piastri, being the Constructors' Champions, both go into Series 12. potentially. Could be interesting, couldn't it? Could be very interesting. So let's open this P3 crate. I mean, we scored pretty well in these races, but it wasn't good enough. Aeroblade. Juggernaut. And then, come on, bring me something good. Come on. For Alex Albon, I kind of want to say that's okay, but I don't kind of know. I don't think that's too bad. It's still Series 11. I think we'll take that as a small win. So, let me try quickly and bring up the Champions Grand Slam website so we can have a look at that. Of course it was going to make that noise. Let me just see what this has done to my screen. Nothing. Okay, so let's add this in. Where have we got? Display, window capture, screen capture. Here we go. So, let's go into here. Okay, so let's take a look to see anything has updated. And let me get my fat head back on this screen. And let's quickly, let's put myself down here, you know. Let's make me kind of small, you know, down here. There we go. Put me in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner, as once one famous film said. Let's go and have a look, see if anything has updated in the Champions Grand Slam website. So if you haven't seen this, championsgrandslam.com is the website that they are using for this year's Champion Grand Slam. Congratulations on the graduation, Jetto. Don't think you have been here since that, so congratulations. Have you found work yet or not yet? But nice work, that's the most important thing. Good job. Yuki Series 12, I can't see it, but he's done well in Australia. It probably will be better, Zenstride, but keep racing, you never know. So let's take a look to see if anything has been updated in here. Champions Grand Slam. Let's zoom in a little bit as well so we can all see. So, obviously make sure to register your interest so you get notification on this website of if you've qualified or any milestone reaches. Obviously, you're best off just to register your interest as well. Let's have a look. 20 days is all that we've got left to qualify. So that's when you've got to meet the requirements for the Grand Slam. I did have the requirements in here, but I think I deleted it. So yeah, 20 days. Obviously, we've got the liveries as well. So if you are joining and you didn't know what you get from the Grand Slam, yeah, this is what you pretty much get, by the way. So all people who qualify get the exclusive livery. Well, the top 100 also get a special runners-up livery. Top 20 players receive all the above, as well as a bespoke drinks bottle. And the ultimate prize goes to the top player, who gets all liveries, a one-of-a-kind champion livery, a t-shirt, and will be immortalised in the Champions Grand Slam Hall of Fame. So that is, and here are the liveries. So, that is your P1 champion. So, if you see this livery next season, it means the person who won the Grand Slam you are facing. That is going to be the P1 finisher in the Champions Grand Slam. So, yeah, keep an eye out. That will be only one person with that livery. So keep an eye out for that one. You'll know when you come against them. This is then for anybody who qualifies and then finishes in the top 100. So it's a top 100 livery. The top 20. The weird thing for me is they call it pilots. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think pilots is a very outdated word. I don't necessarily... I don't know why they... I get why they call it pilots, but I'm not necessarily okay with that. And they also get the exclusive Champions Grand Slam livery. So if you've qualified, then absolutely you can gain this Champions Grand Slam qualifier. So if you come against anyone with this livery, most likely they are pretty much nearly maxed out. And then we get to the stuff that is going to be interesting to everybody. And if you've got my livery, absolutely happy days is what I'd say. So, this is what we're all going to be competing for. If you are a player who thinks you are not going to get into the Grand Slam, it's okay. Don't worry, because this is the real deal right here. So, milestone rewards, community event for all players, and they are some decent rewards, trust me on this one. So we've all got to hit the milestones. So basically from the 7th of April I think it is, we've all got to hit the milestones by competing in weekly GP. Obviously for this season, yes, obviously for this season only, but it might help you guys out to get your highest season score. So this is what we can get. And straight up, I reckon Antonelli in the Merc. So this is what we can get then. So you've got a 50%, 14 days. So 14 days of a 50% crate timer. That is pretty decent. I mean, I know it's towards the end of the season. It might mean less at this stage. But you know what? Half price crates throughout to the end of the season. Pretty much. 60 Nazar boost. This is one of the best boosts in the game. Race start, tyre management and cornering. Such a good boost. We don't get that very often. Hutch know what they're doing. 60 Nazar boosts if we unlock that one. We've also got ×2 coins for 7 days. Get ready for your weekly league to be chaotic. 7 days. And these two are unlocked together by the look of it. Look, milestone 2. 7-day coins. We'll take a bit of that. That's big. We've also got a legendary crate in there. Yeah, Nazar useless next season. That wouldn't surprise me. Dan, you definitely got to go for your highest if you can. Contender is the second best medal you can get. So absolutely. Go for it. See what happens. That is the community livery that you can see there. So we can unlock this at number 4. Let me try and... Can I find it? Let me go over. There it is. It's purple. Interesting. But that is the Grand Slam livery that we all get access to. If we get that one done. What else we got? More 7-day coins in there as well, as you can see. We've got a bonus drop, and we haven't revealed these ones yet by the look of it. So these are all set to come later on. They're all milestones up to 6. And I think below... How did I not see somewhere that it tells us how many points we need? Have I got that wrong? I'm sure it said somewhere the points that we needed. But I can't see... that it tells us in here. Let's have a look quickly. Let me just go back to the screen and I will just check over here and see if I can find it for you. Be in game updates if it's going to be anywhere. Is it anywhere? I can't see it, but I thought they released it. It was on Instagram. That's where I've probably seen it. Let me have a look. Let me see if I can bring it up. F1 Clash. So right, here we go. So let's go on to back to here. So there you go. So you'll be able to see in here. So, obviously, these are the rewards then. So, the rewards will unlock at 75, 330, 500, 700, and 1 billion reputation points. Pretty big numbers. 75. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's 6 milestones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interestingly. Let's see how that works then, because I think they've got one number missing, unless we get the crate timer automatically. So we'll have to find that out. But, I mean, this is going to be the best part of the Grand Slam. Definitely. Definitely. So, let's start back up. Give me 30 seconds and we'll get back into a race. Let's go time. Let's race time. See what we can do. See if we've had that little break and we'll go and get some good rewards now. Luke's Goals, welcome into the stream. Can see you in the chat as well, so welcome Luke. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so we're all going to have to gain reputation points. We're all going to have to gain from jewels, and we're going to have to gain from the GPs as well. So basically, everybody, we should be able to collect all them milestones. That should be possible. But we're all going to have to work together. We're all going to have to race GP. And there's some good things. I know it's towards the end of the season. So the rewards might feel a little bit less because obviously we might not need them. But at least it's something to end the season with pretty well, I feel. How are we going to get 1 billion stars? I mean, that might be tough, but remember, it's a good... How long is it? Like 3-week competition or something like that? So really, we've got plenty of time, and every single person who gets a Champions P1, and there's probably a good 7 to 10 players a week that get a P1 maybe. That's not far off 1 million reputation points just off that alone. So remember, you've got to add everybody up. You've got to add all the jewels. In the club tournaments, well, not necessarily club tournaments, but the club exhibitions, some of the top clubs do nearly 10 million in one exhibition. So let's see how easy it is. It might be quite hard to reach. Series 10, 11 or every series. Luke's Goals, it is basically for all qualified players, but you've got to pretty much have a max account to do so. Yeah, not individual rewards. So you'll get the reward individually, like your crate timers and your crate, etc. But you'll get the actual earning of reputation points for everybody else who doesn't qualify. Is a case of it all gets grouped together. Anybody who is competing for P1 in the Champions Grand Slam will obviously have their tracking done separately as well. So unless you're on that, you just gotta... We gotta hope for some of these good rewards. And my account, like for example this account here, the free to play, it's going to benefit from 7 days times 2 coins and 14-day crate timers. Well, that's huge for this account. So maybe we can just sneak 95% on this account. We'll definitely give it a try. So yeah, 3.4 after week 1 for Peter and his crew. So you probably are looking like 11 million maybe by the end of a month for one club alone. So it's going to take a lot to get 1 billion, but I think it'll be reachable. And yeah, everyone's in a TK. I'm spot on. Basically, if you compete GP in the Champions Grand Slam, whether or not you qualified or not, you are helping everybody get closer to a few of these goals. I don't know if they're going to show them online. Obviously, the real I Am Love, I will show the races if I qualify, like a normal GP weekend. But I don't think I'll qualify, personally. I can't see myself getting another 3 max legendary drivers. I am massively off it. So you never know. You never know what they're going to be planning in the pit pass or anything like that. But I just can't see myself qualifying. Which, I mean, I don't want any sympathy for it. But it's a shame from a... as we crash a little bit. It's a shame from a content creation point of view. Because I think, arguably, if I don't qualify, most of the creators won't qualify. Because I won't be surprised if I've spent the most out of the creators. Or up there. But I think I'm definitely closer to max than some of the others. So I think it's... I don't know if anybody will actually stream this event that's been put on. Absolutely no chance. So we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Now I'll tell you what would be nice is Hamilton can get another couple of positions here and start us off with like 45 points or something. That would be nice. But I don't think he's got the power to get it done. Because he's only in P6. Or P7, I should say. That rival might just run out of tyres. I think he is going to run out of tyres. So we are going to get P6. And we are going to go round the outside for P5. So we're going to take 44. Not bad to kick off the sprint race. 44 points. Let's go. Yeah, I think some might stream, Peter. Yeah, I just don't know what they're going to decide to do. It's going to be interesting to see. Got to be due a crate on here sometime, legendary or platinum. But that was a good start. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I do qualify, but I just don't know. I really don't know. Got 90% and I don't think you'll get onto Grand Slam, Martin says. It is very hard to get there. The problem is the legendary drivers are behind a little bit of a paywall because you can't earn them in normal crates. So that is the tough part, unfortunately. That is the tough part. But we know, we'll give it a go. We'll see what crates we get till we qualify to the qualification date. And we'll see if we've got a chance to stream the Grand Slam or not. So 14th and 23rd. Gonna try and keep this up. If we can get another 40, if we get 45 points a race, but in the wet conditions, this is going to be horrible. Let's go. Let's I think I used to be able to... Can I add? I can add. Let's add this. Let's see if this works. I'm going to try something. Oh, I need to cancel that. Make sure I cancel that. So... I wanted to see if I could do a poll on here. But I don't think I can. Or can I? Doesn't look like it. Worth a try. So P1, P6. That is good. Yeah, I was just messing around with it now, but I can't get it to come up. Interestingly, I thought I was going to try. P2, P7. That's okay at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't let me. It gives me the template, but I think I got to do it online. On the proper dashboard. So what are we? P3 and P7. Tough. Who knows? I'll mess around with it the other time. It is tough imitation, absolutely. Not getting around that at all. We're going to just run out of tyres here by the look of it. I'm going to have to probably pit Norris early and then not push him on the second run. I think I can, but I think I need to do it on the dashboard and not on here. That's all. What were you? P5. I think I can actually... Let's have a look. Let me try a different way. I'll try and do it on my other phone. No one qualifies while they run a patch with the new event. You never know. That is a worry of how many people will actually qualify. I'm sure Hutch know the numbers. I'm sure there's madness as to why they've picked it. Right, okay, let's go. This is going to come up on that screen, so apologies. Let me load that back up. So I think I'm going to do the poll, and I should be able to do it in here. So here we go, poll. So we're going to do, will you qualify for Grand Slam? Yes or no? That is what we're going for. We finally did one. After, there we go. There we go. You know what? As we get older, it's a little bit more difficult to get the old tech working. Right, Hamilton we can push. We need some more positions. Just this game, real I am love. Chinese businessman only. Dan. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Them just legends are huge numbers, aren't they? Oh my god, Norris is going to run out of tyres here. I have got no chance of finishing this race in P3. We might not even win this duel. We are dropping like flies, and it is the weather as well that is changing. There is the old Swapperoo. It's about to go a dry track. And we're about to run out of tyres with Norris, unfortunately. But we're back up to P4. Probably going to lose a few positions here as we enter dry. Hopefully, if we can take both of these as we're now into the dry weather. We just get P4, which is a bonus. And I think if we can hold on... Oh, yeah, we are going to get the win. By the look of it, we do. Get in, another win. Slow but sure. Cross the line. It is a lot less points though. It's only 41. But we needed a little bit more out of that one. Decent team score matchup as well. Free boost that we used. Random setup too. Tyre management. I probably should. I used him quick to be honest. Because I wanted to get Norris in from a qualifying. So I probably don't need to use him. Let's try and change it over. Better tyre management. We can probably use a bit of Alonso. Let's use Alonso. 85 points. Not too bad. Come on. Earthan, welcome. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Another tough matchup. 1-4-9-2. Right. How are we doing on the old votes? We're all good, mate. We are all good. How are you? 76% so far. It's going for that they won't qualify. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Be a shame, but at least the other stuff's alright. At least that's not too bad. At least the milestones is going to give us some bit of benefit. Expect Alonso to get bad starts because he's not really a race start driver with Miami being here. And we haven't got the best start. We've had some powerful starts recently around here. Not this time. Only 16th and 19th. Leveled up Senna to 3. Nice. To 24%, can I have a loan? Dan Roberts, we are going to try. We are going to try and get tickets for Paris away, yes. I don't know if I will, but we're definitely going to try and get it. It's going to be tough, though. As we are. 14th and 15th. Aljoni, welcome. And let's see if we can. Better chance winning the lotto than qualifying for that. So we're getting up a few positions here. As we get the lag. But we're back in. Now we start motoring. This is going to be a very tough race to win. Milestones are good. At least the milestones give everybody else something to fight for. That is the one thing I'd say. I don't think milestones are... I think milestones are good. There's Hamilton now into 10th. There's a breakdown as well for Mr. Verstappen.
It's broken! Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
So come on, can we get... We need to get back on track here. There is 8th. And there is double Aston Martin. Stroll leading Alonso. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this duel. As much as I want to. I think this is mission impossible. How much would it cost you to get to Paris just a trip over? You're looking at £400 or £500, I imagine. It's not cheap. Not cheap at all. Especially when you know you want to go. It's even worse. Let's go with a Hamilton. No, let's carry on. Up to P5. Alonso's got good tyre management. They could, Drew. Yeah, imitation. I mean, liveries people probably may not use anyway. Based on people are usually pretty strict, or like they kind of want to use the liveries that they've got or they want to use. So yeah, it's just a case of whether they do or not. They're not exactly going to walk around with a Hutch Champion Grand Slam t-shirts on. Well, no one else will really know what it is. But you never know. You just never know. It might be a wicked t-shirt. Might be signed by all the F1 drivers. We just don't know at this stage. Imagine that. Imagine if it's got Verstappen's, Leclerc's, everything like that. Yeah, Senna can go max 99. Yeah, Irfan on everything. Yep, he's the best driver in the game. But you could argue the hardest driver to get. So Alonso into 11th. And that rival's now pushing. Yeah, so no way we win this duel, but I kind of expected that after seeing it. Very, very tough duel to try and win. No Stroll autograph. Maybe it is a day out with Lance Stroll. Maybe that's what it could be. Maybe he'll give you the t-shirt and you've got a day out. God, these wet conditions is so tough for this account. So tough. We're trying to push as hard as we can, but it's practically mission impossible in this race. We're going to try and eke out a couple of points. Hamilton's P6. So you can be with him. I would never see Senna maxed out. That is for certain. So 1 lap to go in Miami. Rival has absolutely disappeared. And we are up to 6th and now 9th. Tough racing in the wet. Oh, I've seen a few level 7s out there with Senna's, Schumacher's, Prost's. People have got them. They have. And a lot of them have got them as well. So I think there's going to be a good number of players in this Grand Slam. I generally do. I would say since they launched the Grand Slam requirements, there has been more spend than ever on legendary crates. I guarantee that. And we're going to get an extra point thanks to the rival running out of tyres. P5 for Hamilton. Tough race in the wet, that one. Trip to an F1 race. Imagine that, Nick. That would be a good reward. Everyone would be gutted if they couldn't enter, though. 34 points. The wet track does not do it justice. Bills. Well, imitation. That's what you got to think about sometimes. New crates in the store help a bit. Yeah, I just can't bring myself together to pay for Legends. I just can't do it. Reveal the winner at the opening in Miami. Ooh. Maybe it's announced by the winner of the Miami race. Just opened Prost crate and got 15. Ooh, 15 Prost. You got to take that. That's decent. If you can get the good Legends, it's worth it. Plus 15 of him. Nothing really in update 46, to be honest. If you go to Jules and go to series 13 of what we call, you can now see how you qualify for the Champions Grand Slam. So that is an interesting update. Apart from that, not really much has changed. The one thing that has changed is the crate graphics have been downgraded. That is actually a change. We are not joking there. That's to help some player performance until the next update, version 47. I think the problem was this week, everybody expected version 46 to be a big update. With Grand Slam coming, I think people thought it would be a massive change to maybe... I mean, I thought there might be GP grouping changes. I generally thought there was going to be such a big change, and it has been very tame. Oh yeah, that would be imitation. That would be like a vending machine for boosts is what you want. Who do you think will win the F1 Grand Slam Championship? Who is the best player? I don't know, Papa Slav. I'm going to sit on the fence and I'm going to give you a counter argument to that, okay? They will win. Somebody is going to win the best player in the game. But what actually makes you, in theory, the best player in the game? Because surely there might be somebody running a no spend account. There could be running a very low spend account, and they might be unbelievable on the game. They might have the ultimate power unit saving. They might have the absolute tricks of the trade and be the best player. But we'll never know, because ultimately the Grand Slam is whoever's spent the most money gets into the Grand Slam, and then it's whoever's got the most money plays against whoever's got the most money, and the winner is decided through that, in essence. But, I mean, look, they have spent the money to get there, ultimately. There's no surprise there. There's no shock. They they have equally spent the money of their own money to do it. Julianis, I like your style. Yes, I mean, they have spent money, but I think there should have been a little bit lower requirements. I think even just 3 legends and keep it at level 7 assets, I think would have been good. But even 3 legends, I think would have been reachable for a lot more players. Not 5. I think even 3 is tough for players, to be fair. My free-to-play account is quite a bit of number off, and I haven't really purchased anything. So, on the legends, well, on the main account, it's not far off. On the free-to-play account, it's way off. Yep, it comes to, I mean, imitation. Everybody has got the same boosts on these max accounts. Everybody has pretty much got the same sort of ones. They've all got the big ones. There's only a few, like Rainbow, Nazar, Sar, that people tend to struggle with. But I agree they had to make it tough. Probably just didn't agree with the with that many legendary drivers. That was all. Yeah, well, I looked at the notes for update 46, and there was about 4 lines, and I was kind of coming out expecting to see, oh my god, like GP groupings have been this, or sprint races is now this, or Jules is now there. I don't know. I think the problem was, over on Discord, there was a lot of noise made around this update. A lot of noise, as if to say version 46 will be very, very good. I don't know if that came from Hutch or it just came from the community feeling. Maybe version 47 is going to be absolutely interesting. I'm sure Hutch will say that they didn't promise anything. I think they did say that few things dropped out until the next update. They weren't ready in time. So maybe, just maybe, update 47, which I think could be before the Grand Slam, is maybe where it's at. The real I Am Love, I did a no-stopper in Melbourne. Wow. How did he manage that? 2-lap safety car hard tyres? Or everybody pitted for dries in the wet conditions and you just crawled around and took the win? Isn't 47 Lewis' number? It is. Is it 44? I think 44 is Lewis, is it not? P1, P2. Let's go. I think there'll be another. I think there'll be one more update prior to Grand Slam. I definitely think so. They've got to get some rep point changes. You're right, Peter. So P1, P2. And I think we're nearly there. I think we've got about maybe 2 races. And then we can get a sprint crate open. Please make sure you do hit that like button as well for me. What do we got? 166, yeah. So should be 2. Should be 2 races. And then we've probably got enough time for one more sprint after if we're quick. So let's go again. I think a lot of people's playtime is going to depend on what this new season like. Now, remember, every year, Hutch has dropped something different for the new season, haven't they? They've dropped fuel, changed the power unit. They got rid of servicing at one point as well. They've changed the GP groupings last year. What is the big change that they're going to drop this season? What are we going to have to sit there and go, how do we do this now? That's going to be interesting. Boost changes. Stop crashes. Lewis joining Ferrari. But they're going to have to change something, aren't they? They've got to mix it up to keep it fresh. Question is, what do they do? No free boosts. I don't know if they can do that though. I think they've got to keep that in. That's like a sweetener. Because remember, the free boosts have a different element. Because if you use free boosts and they win, and you win races with them, it kind of shows you how good the best stuff is. Makes you want to buy them. Update 47 might open. The thing is, Caleb, I don't think anything might really open. Because obviously it's all going to just be tracking. There's going to be no special series to enter. Bit of a pink slips, is that what you mean, Peter? Well, Imitation, how good was it last season where we didn't have to use any boost in duels? And even if your rival used boosts, and as long as you had the right setup and strategy, you won. Didn't matter. Maybe that should be the point though. Maybe in duels, if you race a real player and you both use boosts, whoever wins gets to keep their boosts and gets to take your opponent's boosts as well. That would be quite a funny little game mode. I wouldn't mind seeing that, just as a little bit of a laugh. Makes people then think about using boosts or not. DRS section. DRS I could see happening. I could, because ultimately it's just making your car a little bit faster on the straight. I could see DRS coming in. No boost in a few days. Imitation's going on a losing streak by the sounds of it. Maybe DRS I could see. Maybe it'll go green by the team radio. So maybe if I point the mouse, maybe this bit here where you can see team radio, maybe that will go green for DRS enabled. Maybe. That might be a decent... That could work. And you get a little bit of a speed boost down the straight if you're within 1 second. But how they do that and how they put that in the game, I would have no idea. But I think it would work. Yeah, okay, no, I think it will remain locked. It's just going to show you qualification. It might turn into a leaderboard. I don't know. So Alonso goes round. Can we win this? Could we win this duel? This is a very tough duel. But could we win this? Take boost out for DRS, but it would be fun. They're never going to do a non-boost game mode, that's for sure. I don't think we can win this one, no. We're not going to win this. Do you think DRS... Can you imagine if your DRS got stuck open the whole game? And you just ran through and beat everybody. They will change the boost. I don't think they'll change them too much. No, I can't see that happening. You are losing at home. Never, MK. Our DRS could be the game changer. But remember, they try and make F1 Clash kind of real, don't they? So I think DRS could come in. Power unit is like ERS system, battery. So they don't really worry too much about fuel these days. They don't have to refuel or anything. So I could see it happening. I don't think we'll ever see intermediate tyres because the transition is too much. So I think there's a possibility. No PU, it's ERS. In theory, it's called ERS, yes. So we start the final lap. This was going to be a difficult race anyway, based on the rival being like 130 team score ahead of us. But we're going to try and pick up some points. But we can't overtake with Alonso at the moment, unfortunately. Why it's a different compound? 2 different compounds would be good. I would like to see 2 different compounds being used. I think that would work. That would make up another different thing that we have to do. Go-kart clash. We were close to winning this one. We weren't a million miles away. We're going to take some decent enough points. We're only 2 points behind this rival. And they had a beautiful setup. 1506. So they had a bit of a beast. And they've increased rewards in Junior GP. So I think we need one more race. 204. Yeah, 21 points. Let's go. 21 points time. And we can get ourselves, hopefully, a P1 crate. The only problem is it's taking us 6... Is it 6 races? It might be 6 races to do. They should bring braking into the game as a stat because some drivers better than others. I want to see a crash cam. Like when an AI car crashes, they've got the same on NASCAR. I'd like to see a crash in so you can actually watch the crash, because NASCAR does do that. I think that would be good. Maybe imagine. Oh, we've already got a formation lap, haven't we? We can't really have a formation lap. Take too long. I don't know why I use boosts. I don't need to use boosts at all. So, let's just try and win. Alonso and Hamilton. Look at that for a start. Terrible. You know what, as well? This guy has got such a cool team name that you'd never actually be able to probably find it, which defeats the object of clubs. It's been a tough start. Very tough start in this race. But at least it's better than the rivals, who is now starting to push. Everyone's getting blocked up. Does anybody think that blocking gets a little bit more like visual now? Seems to get blocked a lot more times in races. And you could be right, MK. You could be right. So let's go. 7 and 14. Now up to 13. Block more. Yeah, it just seems to be cars getting in the way all the time at the moment. We have to set up the car the best we can without knowing. Could be. Yeah, could be. I think, I wonder how long that would take for everybody to work out, though. Before the AI difficulty, yeah. Now it's more of an issue, isn't it? The old blocking of cars. Where are we? P3 and hopefully P12. Job done for that one. Let's see if we can get past Piastri. We can. Just wish we had more parts to make more interesting sets. Yeah, I think everyone starts to follow the same route, didn't they? It'd be great to see. It would be really good to find where, like let's say, what track could we give you an example of? Let's say, something like Jeddah. Okay. Or Kota, for example. It would be really good to see car setups where if you've got more speed, you absolutely are faster down the straight. Or if you've got more cornering, then you are slower on the straight. You lose time a little bit, but you are absolutely quick. So does anybody ever remember Hamilton and Norris going at each other in Jeddah? And Hamilton was following Norris quite closely. And then through the high-speed cornering S's, Norris pulled out like 1.5 seconds in about 4 corners because that McLaren was absolutely ridiculous through high-speed corners. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see physical setup differences. So you could either go for a balanced, you could choose to pick a higher speed setup to defend to be faster on the straights, or you could pick a cornering setup to get you that break away from DRS, let's say. I think that would be nice, and I think Papaslov's right. I think 2 compounds would be good. 3 tyres, soft, medium or hards, what can change? I think a mandatory 2 different tyre compounds would work. Again, I don't know how they police that in a game, though. I think that would be tough. Because it's not like you can go, right, you started on softs, so you have to go to medium or hards. Because what happens if you want to go soft, soft, soft? Or soft, soft, medium? I don't know how I don't think they can do it. An overtake on corners. Well, that's true, MK, but that's obviously if track stats, etc. worked as they should, isn't it? That's one thing we've got to factor in on that one. You never know. Fury plus 13 for RML. Tough. That is a tough one to take, of course. Everyone would use strategy. Strategy's got to be principle of this game, though, hasn't it? Strategy's got to be key, though. But it used to be the case, though. Strategy used to be a big part in this game where you couldn't just win based on setup. You had to change strategy. Whereas now, everything kind of just seems one way or the highway. Like, I can't suddenly turn and do a 2 soft, 3 soft at Miami. Because you can't. It's too slow. Whereas before, you could split into a 2-stop and push the 1-stop really close. You wouldn't be able to do that on this game. Tarun, love from India. Thank you, Tarun, from India. Love back. Thank you for watching us from India as well. Different tyres like Michelin. Yeah, but imitation. Do you remember when half the field couldn't start in Indianapolis? I think it was. We'd have one of them. Free gifts to be continued to start the champs or to close now. I think it will start once qualification has been complete, pretty much. Are we going to hang on? No. Damn it. But we take the win. More than 60%. Yeah, it was, to be fair, yeah. It was quite a lot. Yeah, imagine you load up your Joule. You have forfeited the race because your tyre compound is not safe. 2 Ferrari, 2 Jordan, 2 Minardi. I do remember. Oh! Free to play with the legendary crown. Great. I felt one coming. I did feel one coming. And we get a little bit step closer. It's not P1. It's P2, sadly. Damn it. Damn it. But you know what? Legendary crate for the main account, for the free-to-play account. That is good. I will. I'm going to take that. I'm going to definitely take it. Portuguese driver on Jordan. Wow. Oh, exactly, Nick. Yeah, exactly. There should be definitely a strategy difference and setup difference for tracks. So, 23 Hulkenberg. We're going to skip through this one. And we're going to get straight in to our final sprint crate. 11 Dynamo. That's good for power unit tracks. And then, before we quickly skip on, we're going to get... Damn it. 5 Liam Lawson. Jesus. That was bad. That was bad. Now, we need to try and be quick and see if we can grab our first P1. What's this? Today's special offer. 40 bucks. 30-minute coin surge. No, I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass on that one. So, let's go. Let's go. Liam Lawson killing. Look how hard it is to get points. And Liam Lawson killing our vibe. But let's see. I might use a few little bit better boosts here to see if we can do this in 5 races. That's got to be the aim as we head off to Bahrain. Come on. Yeah, the track stats are a good feature. They just don't work quite as well, do they? Ooh, look at this for a start. 21 and 22. And I've got plenty of Rooster Booster, so I'm going to use it. We're going to try and come through the pack, take some points. Come on. Let's try and do this in 5. Let's try and finish on a P1 crate. But we've got to get 45 points a race at least if we want to do that. Let the power of boosts guide us home. And look at that for a start. P6, P5, Fernando Alonso. Oh, it's beautiful. This is why you pay for boost, folks. Literally. Look at that. Alonso into the lead. Job done. Hamilton already up to 8th. We're going to let these push because why not? Rooster Booster. Rooster Booster indeed, Papa Sloth. We love a Rooster Booster. It's our favourite boost. Look at the power and speed. We're like Braun GP. Come on. This is what we need. Oh, nearly a switcheroo by Hamilton as well. This might be job done already. We could end the stream above 1 billion coins. For the first time, I think. If you are watching and you're active at the moment, here's another question for you. If you could only take one boost into next season, which boost would you take? And maybe why? Maybe give me a reason. I think I would take Nazar because race start is good. The cornering is good. And it gives you tyre management as well. I think that might be a popular one. Jarman, welcome. Final round got P7, level 4 Senna. Nice, Jarman. Level 4 Senna is very, very good. We're definitely jealous of that one. A1 Beats goes to Nazar. Copper or Street Shark for Juba? Copper and Street Shark's not been as useful, I don't feel, this season. Copper, definitely always useful. Firework for MK. Nazar by its rarity, but Firework. So we got Race Start, Speed, and Overtaking. As we lag. Nazar, because it gives an advantage. Good night, Mark. Catch you later. Have a good one, Mark. Nick went for Nazar's. Wow. Nazar's a popular one. Heard you got Leclerc. I did, Jarman, yes. Leclerc in the GP rewards. And I also got, I might have been Cyclone, I think. And I didn't really bother racing the final round. So, really good rewards for me. Which I'll happily take. Yeah, Cyclone, really good. So, level 4 Leclerc now, I think I've got. Which is going to help a little bit. And we might kick off this sprint with a 47 if we get past Verstappen. We are absolutely trying. There is P1 and P2. Cinematic view for the fans. There you go. You can watch me get overtaken by Max Verstappen. Here we go. God, I don't know how anybody could race like this. MK found the really good alternative for Mexico. Go on, dare you to share it. They are tough, Nick. Nazar and Saar, both very difficult to find. As we come through, look at that. There's your cinematic view to bring home maximum points. 47. What a start. See, look, good boost on. Easy 47. Job done. All you need is a good boost. 47 points. Series 1 standard crate looking like the old crate. So, 4 races to go if we can do this right. Let's go again. Let's try and end with a P1. That's what we got to hope for. Series 6 grinder, I prefer self-control. Self-control works okay. Elf control. Oh, Miami. We've had this car before. This rival was very, very tough rival. Again, we might just use the good boost. I want to get through in 5 if I can. I don't care if I lose boost now. We've got a few of them. 2 minutes 10 though until the wet stuff. So, interesting. mediums. Should get me through to the 4 and then a free wet. Should do. P21, P23. We're back on a free boost because it's pretty much the best one I've got without burning too many Rooster boosters. And it's going to work out because look at that for a start from 21-23 to P8 and P9. That is a start of champions. And it might just get even better. Look at that. Hamilton into the top 6. Yeah, that's the thing. This is what we're going to do. So, with this, it is perfect weather conditions to do a 4 medium on both cars. Builder from 4 to dead last. Oh, Juba getting the best of both worlds. So, P3. And round the outside for Alonso into 10th. And we're going to have to... Oh! George Russell. We witnessed that one. George Russell into the barriers. Big style. Straight on at turn 1. George Russell comes undone. Our sprint is not looking good. Because this is a very painful safety car. There is our crash cam, as MK says. And this is why now it is a time to get the wets on. We might have to make an extra stop. He's okay. He said he's okay, Nick says. He's got out the car. But with this, I mean, really, I shouldn't pit here. I should just carry on. Everybody else is going to be on the same tyres. And then pit the next lap. But I feel like we'll take the advantage. But I don't think I'm going to get 4 laps is tough anyway on wets. But we are going to be a lot quicker than everyone else. The problem is, we'll probably just get absolutely stuck behind everybody. I was going to wait, but I'm going to just go. Because what I'll probably be able to do is probably just fly. 14th. The pain of safety cars. I should fly past Imitation. Usually don't, though. Usually it's a case of, here's what should happen. Let's sit behind the gearbox. We might get another safety car. That would be the ultimate P4 finisher. Yeah, but Nick, this track's actually quite bad for sitting behind them. Can I get 4 laps here? If I just keep my drivers on medium, could I sneak 4.5 laps? I'm going to be like a pit stop ahead. I'm not going to push.
We've got a new subscriber.
So let's go. As Tone Off Corey hits the subscribe as well. If you're watching, thank you very, very much. Thank you, my friend, for hitting that subscribe. Chicken Tendo, welcome in the stream. I'm not going to push these. I'm just going to literally look after tyre. I'll probably run out halfway up the back straight, but we might have advantage. Oh, look at the pain. I might be able to sneak out the laps.
Looks like there's a new follower.
And Cheetah's PD5 has hit the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you very much. Just push and pit. I should have done that probably 27 minutes ago then. Turno F. Koi, welcome to the game. New to the game, learning from your vids. Appreciate it. Well, hopefully we can help you race through the series. So, fingers crossed. Good to see you on here. Hopefully you're going to see you many times as well. So let's push. We'll pit the last lap if we need to. Let's see if we can just confirm and take maybe like 45 points. Should have probably pitted earlier if I was going to do this. But we were absolutely stuck. I don't think I was going to get past anybody at this point. So let's just absolutely go. Yeah, I should have pushed earlier, but I did kind of think, and then the problem was being stuck behind them was so bad that I just couldn't keep it behind anymore. I just had to change. But it's all good. It's all good. In reality, it shouldn't happen what just happened. But it has. Maybe we could keep P1 still. And then maybe we'll probably get back up to P5. I think P1 should be okay. I don't think... No, you're not P5. P2 going to pit. No, P2's on brand new wets. It's just literally me. So we should get P5, I think, back. So maybe 44 points. Oh, Bottas comes in with no tyres as well. Just to annoy us. And there is P1. Oh, Jesus. Might not even be that great. Yep, definitely messed up a little bit, but it's okay. It'll be okay. We'll survive. Problem is, I shouldn't have got that stuck. I literally couldn't get past. There is 4th place. I think they've just had a broken down, I think. Yeah, the Williams broke down. 47 more away from Series 7. You're nearly there, Juba. But you know what? Hamilton's going to take it. Alonso's going to take 4th. And we're going to walk away at the end of the day with 45 points. That's not too bad. Yeah, I probably could have waited 1 lap, Nick. You know, we don't do things straightforward on this channel. Sometimes we do stuff that shouldn't be the case, but you never know. Job done. Job done. Got to wait for this rival to finish now. Who's just finished over in P14. 45 points. He's done a Ferrari strategy. Difference is, though, MK, we won the race still. So is that race 2? Yes, race 2. Right, let's go, go, go. Going it off the restart. I should have. But what I did think was going to happen... So this is how I planned it out in my head. What I thought was actually going to happen was everybody was going to stay on dries. I'd stay on wets. I'd basically just overtake everybody. And then what I'd do is leave it on medium and do 5 laps. That's what I thought I was going to do. But as soon as I was still in P12 a lap later, because everybody was stuck, I had to just go. I just had to at that point. I'm definitely not a champion driver, Nick. Let's lumberjack this baby up. See how many points we can get from this one. If we can still keep at this rate, we're still on for the 5 races. Race 3. But we need to keep going. This is going to be probably a more difficult one. But the 99 out of the 100. I'm a champion driver in junior. Still learning my trade. And that is not a bad start from Hamilton at all. Alonso, not so great. Look, pit wall. That's where my future career is, on the Ferrari pit wall. Right, come on. Let's get some more positions. There's a double. Oh, through goes Hamilton. In the exact same corner as well. TMD with the P1. Alonso's had a horrible race so far. But he's going to gain 1 place there. Oh. This is horrid race. My phone shut down. No, Juba. That's not what you want to see. F3 Junior. Leave my Junior out of it. Oh. Well, we needed 45 points in these races. Absolutely not at this rate, Invitation. I think you can get pit pass and books and that kind of stuff. That's what I used to get. Well, what can I do with Alonso here? I've kind of got no chance of getting 45 points, I don't think. It's going to be very tough to gain. Come out in P12. You can get them back, Juba. Absolutely. So that soft tyre has to pit again. So we are a net P10 now. Juba, have a good one. Thank you for joining us. Great to see you again. Thank you for popping in. What can we do from here? Can we get back up to 4th or 5th? Try and conserve Hamilton. Up to P8 we go, though. Damaged limitation might not be too bad here. I did back in the day. Absolutely, Nick. Probably still under it, to be fair. It's probably still valid. So this rival I'm not going to worry too much about because he's going to pit again. And P2 is in as well. Let's try and push so we can get past him as he's coming back out. Will we get past? Oh, sends one up the inside of Piastri. Oh, and he's up to P5. Fernando Alonso has found the overtake button. As Lewis Hamilton's engineer would say, K1. Oh, we're down to P6. That didn't last very long, folks. Oh, rivals in the pits as well. We could move back up to P5. And we do move back up to P5. 44 points incoming. Come on. Could we get P4? 45 points is on. I can smell it. I can smell Verstappen's gearbox trembling. Oh, Albon, see you later. Ran out of tyres. Oh, we do get 45 points. Beautiful. Job done and the win. Bring it home. 2 races to go at this rate. Could we finally win a sprint crate? We're nearly at 1 billion coins as well. Let's throw a party. Come on. This guy's got a 1,480 team score and a P1. That makes me feel sick. Have you ever tried F1 Manager? Emiliano, we have some videos on F1 Manager. I haven't raced the new one as late. But I do need to get back onto it. But we do have a whole 2023 season, which was very good. But I do enjoy it. I need to get back on it. Right, here we go again. Wet conditions is tough. Yeah, Nick, they've downgraded the graphics to help performance for some older devices, I think, is my understanding. We need a good race here. This is really tough race, Miami, in the wet. So we need a bit of luck. I reckon a safety car. Don't do that to me again. Surely not, MK. Can't get another safety car. Well, we probably can. Just... Oh, I thought we got into P6. This rival's got Senna on the go. As we're into P5. Again, 45 points is all I need. Pit hard tyres for the fans. No. Okay. P5, P10. Almost 2 laps. No, we're not going to get one by the look of it. Can't hold off the rival either. Or we can, because we can get past that one. P4. P3. Climbing. Alonso not climbing, but his race start... Wow, he just got overtaken by Verstappen. Come on. Albon, see you later. Oh, switcheroo. So, P2 and P10. Can I do an undercut? Can I do the undercut? Look, they are quite spread out at the back, I must say. Do I do it? I feel like I'm going to do it with Alonso. I feel like if I can get out P16 here. Oh, it's Hamilton into the lead. Come on. Come on, Alonso. Time to shine. I need some gap. I need the gap. Oh, there is the gap. And it's beautiful. Now it's full speed ahead. Full lap of attack mode for Fernando Alonso. Was P10 before he came in the pits. We've got Esteban Ocon holding us up. Not any longer. Come on. Oh, yeah, most likely, Nick. Nice. How was the sprints, Davor? So he was P10, and look at this. The undercut is going to see us absolutely elevate. Oh, yes. Look at that. Into P5. We've gained 5 positions from the undercut. That is why undercut can work an absolute treat at most tracks. If you get clean air and you can push, it is absolutely miracle maker. As we are now looking pretty slow. Let's try and gain some power unit with Hamilton. Who's back into P1. If I can just hold on to Alonso in P5, I'll be okay with that. Because I think 4, 3 and 2 are going to be too hard to catch. 13 Cyclone, 13 Alonso. Oh, Davor's luck today has been massive. And yeah, undercut. The thing is with the undercut imitation, you need to be mid-pack or towards the back. And you need to run in free air. If you do it near the front, it is very, very tough. Nick says, here comes a breakdown. You just know me too well, Nick. You just know we're about to get one for the 45. Just say when. And one of these 3 cars in front will break down for us. Davor, keep it up. You've got to keep going if that's the luck you're getting. We're right on the back. I'm going to just save this power unit though. I'm going to attack on the last corner. Because tyres are really bad. I don't think I can catch. But we're going to send it. We're going to send it anyway. We do snatch P4. Can we survive? Yes! Into the 45s. We survive with about 0% tyres. All about the strategy. 45 points. And there's one, hopefully one to go. What are we on? 182. 43 points we need. 43. The only track that could scupper that. Miami wet can be a pain. And Silverstone. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes the Rooster Booster. Yeah, you bet. And it's in the wet. Oh no. And it's a bad matchup. 4 minutes. It's not going to be long enough. Here it comes, folks. Here it comes. This is Papa Sloth. This is race 5. I like it, Julianus. Oh no, here we go. He's not had a great start, has Fernando. Full race in the dry. Yeah, it's not far off. I think it's just a bit longer. Miami. Oh dear, this could be painful. Straight through the middle. Still only 16th. Hamilton's up to 5th. I don't know if we're going to do this. Overtake him. Not really working too much. Irritation says safety car. This is probably the race we need a safety car. Just trying to gain power unit as much as I can. We're getting to 11th. Into 2nd, up to 10th. Give me 2 seconds. We're still going somehow. And I don't quite know where we are. 14th and 1st. Okay. Come on. Not the fish and chips, you're lucky. Come on. I don't know if we're going to get the 4. How many do we need? 43? I don't think we're going to do it. I mean, the wet weather could save us. Might just get saved on wet tyres at the end. Alonso is getting smoked, but at the end of this lap, I'm going to pit for wets. 56 seconds. That's about just over a lap. We're definitely going to get wet weather in this. Come on. Still 40 seconds. Do I pit next lap? Last lap? Pit stop for wets? Because at the minute, I've got nothing to... I might as well risk it on the last lap. Surely they're going to be so slow. I'm going to use an extra rooster booster now as well. That's annoying. $30 to 37 to 40 is one lap. So yeah, it's only just raining now. I don't think I get 43 here. I think it's impossible. Look where they are. We're going to fall at the final hurdle. I don't think so. Look where P4 is. It's going to take an absolute miracle. Got to take like 8 positions. What? 6 positions? And then you just get stuck behind cars. Oh my days. Look at this. I'm on wets. And I can't pass. I'm literally on wet tyres and I can't get past. There's... What the hell? I can't overtake him. We have literally done it. The last corner. We actually made it. I think. I mean, we made it. And we made it to P2. That safety car at Miami that we got for 2 laps absolutely has cost us. Big time. It's so tough on the free-to-play, but that wasn't even the free-to-play's fault because we did it in 5 races. But a safety car, 2 laps, and a difficult group absolutely cost us. We just got to hope that it's not going to be Colapinto. Yeah, I think Miami's a little bit bugged, if I'm honest, with the wrong tyre selections. That's what I feel, because it's almost like a force field around the car. So, Aeroblade. It's not going to be Zenith. 9 Yuki. Come on. Make this worth it. 6 Hustle. And then finally... Come on. Five. Colapinto. TMD, I'm blaming TMD for that. All that work on this account to get that. Wow. The hard work, in this case, doesn't pay off. Rooster Booster, all them Rooster Boosters gone because of 5 Colapinto. Oh, absolutely no chance, Nicky. So, we're going to leave it there. We are done and dusted. I think there's not a better way to end a stream than doing it on 5 Colapinto. I think that will make anybody stop sprint racing for the evening. So we're going to leave it there. Yeah, all them boosts. I mean, GP rewards was great. Sprint races, not so much. Hard work has not paid off on that one. But we're going to leave it there. It's been an enjoyable stream. Absolutely everybody. Tomorrow we'll have the strategy guide for the qualifying round for this week's event. So make sure to come and watch that one. We'll get you prepared, ready for another exciting week of racing. But yeah, have a good one. Catch you all later. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you next time. We will be live tomorrow. We'll see you then.